We got us a team two together with Kiosco as a survival hunter, as a Necro Lord of the Bad versus Joel Exile. Joel, oh no, dude. Makes you think of the last of us. Big Fist of Fury down, big kick, and it's gonna be freezed by Kiosco. Ain't that lecture, but actually didn't die in a PvP. Wait, survival hunter actually surviving things? First time I see that. Gonna be Joel backing up out of there for a second. Try not to get clubbed. But it's gonna be Kiosco. It looks like he got a club of his own. Gonna be a flanker strike, big explosion. Gonna be Joel actually backing up. Wait, oh, Joel actually almost dead. Silence up by the Chimeric. Yo, Kiosco got some damage on him. He's not even playing the defensive Lego either. It's actually straight up old damage, big explodey boy. Because if you're trying to nail him down, but it's going to be steel trap, stopping Joel for a second, going to be attacking Fury to get out of the free CC, and that's going to freeze. Oh, he's stuck spinning. Oh, that's so fun. Dude, he's spinning. He's making his head spin. This hunter is making this monk's head spin, dude. He's like, what is going on? This guy should have been dead a year ago. Kiosco charging in, dude. He got himself that Night Fade, a little bit of that Kyrian. Transmog looks like backing up out of there. Gonna be leg sweep with the BDB. Kiosco might be in big trouble. Maybe a turtle shell. Gonna be a freezing, but it's actually gonna be in one of the images. Gonna be that exhilaration. Got himself a big death chakra lining up versus Joel. Maybe double explosion from the double grenade of the images. Kiosco could be in trouble. Big turtle shell as Zuen joins in. And Kiosco's gonna have to do something with Zuen. He's gonna try to see if he can tar trap Zuen. Needs a heal right now. Oh, and combatant Kiosco. He had so much damage, so much potential. I'm actually surprised he went down. Oh my goodness, dude. You could play as well as that man's did. But when you're playing against a monk, dude, in single BDB is just over. I feel like that man's got cheated. Archie. Looks like someone broke him out of that in-cap. Gonna be a big chain harvest with a Sunder and a Sunder Joel, but that's gonna be a trinket out of the monk as he gets hit with a karma. Or his head titles the karma to Archie. And is looking to get himself a little bit of catch up. Can Archie stop this monk menace? Dude, I'm actually so sad for Joel, for the hunter, man. Lexi by Joel. BDB down. Archie's gonna take a bit of damage. Gonna be a big spinning cranking with a kick. That's gonna be Archie trying to go for full defensives. Try to amp up as much defense as humanly possible. Frost Shock versus Joel. As the in-cap comes out and Joel looking for a big verify spam. Back-to-back Ring of Peace. And Archie just trying to see, dude, Archie, man, so far, he just hasn't really been able to do much damage to Joel, except for right now, finally got a moment. That big alien blast doing work, but the problem was, what I was gonna say is, Joel just got so much mobility. It's so hard for Archie to catch up to him. Joel is playing into that monk hit and run playstyle super well, like better than a rogue does, right? You go in, pop some cooldowns, do some damage, and as soon as you're out of things, you run. You get out of there. You don't even get hit by an auto attack. As much as Archie trying to frost shock Joel down, he can only do so much. Joel, the only time he closes the gap is when he gets stuff. Trinket by Archie does have a chain harvest to heal up a little bit. Stun onto Joel. Does he have anything on much of Waller? Joel is super low in health. Does go for a massive heal, I think, from Vasil's heal Healthstone. But he's gonna keep him alive. Big kick over Archie. And as soon as he's out of cooldowns, he's backing up out of there. Technically had himself diffuse magic, get it back in as he knows he has a karma, using karma immediately before even taking any damage. He's like, I know what, while I'm high in health, just karma. Just karma? Wait, karma about to run out? Boop, run out of here. Literally double rolls out of there. Fleshcraft maximum range. I don't even think Archie can barely reach him with a wind shear. Looks like Joel got himself a defensive for a while. Got himself diffuse magic coming up very, very soon. Wait, how is diffuse magic coming back as fast as it is? I'm trying to get a bit of a double take. How is diffuse magic back up? Huh. Quick interrupt as Archie trying to go for a hack. It's going to be a Sunder. As Archie might be under pressure, and Joel can sense it. He can smell it. You can smell that Archie put on his brown pants today. Just in case of this kind of situation, big alien blast back to Joel. As Ghosters are in, Joel going to light aside these wolves, and it's going to go for a port away again. The hit and run. Oh, this is why people are infuriated with monks. Archie actually sitting down? Is he trying to just sit down, or is he going for food? I think he was sitting down to maybe get mad. He is manning up. He's literally manning up. Shamans, enhancement in particular, don't even need food for health. They just need mana, because he's like, you know what? I can turn my mana into health. I can turn that tiny blue bar into the big blue bar. It's Archie got himself an Earth Elemental. It's going to give him plenty of defense. Joel getting hit with the stun trick inside of it as BDB is down. Big damage on Archie could be down. Oh, Chain Harvest keep him alive, but barely. Archie is still under a lot of pressure. Sunder to Joel, trying to get himself a heal. Does get a quick heal. Going to be that, oh, Dark Iron Ratio coming down just to give him whatever defense, whatever offense, whatever buffs he can with agility. But Joel does end up taking him out. Man, who is here? Who's going to stop Joel? Dude, somebody has to shut him down. Joe so far, Windwalker Monks, bro, they're insane. It's going to be immediate karma. Snazzy gets an opener, and Joe trying not to let the rogue get a reset whatsoever. Going to be ringing boopity boppers and caps and trying to see if he can just bounce him. Look at that dribble, dude. Look at him dribbling that rogue. Rogue goes a freaking shot. Kyrian burst. Does he have the burst he needs? Maybe cheap shot. Joe does not have a trinket. Maybe another cheap shot. Does he have enough? Looks like he doesn't. Joe does give himself a big kill and a recovery. Vivify spamming. Snazzy wants to go for a reset, but Joel is not going to let him. Going to be that Shadow Strike interrupting the Fleshcraft, and Joel using that fact that Rogue is out of stealth to try to see if he can punish him. Lexu Sentry might have tricked out of it. Going to be evasion as if it's a Furious flying. Snazzy trying to be very, very careful, evasioning to the front of the monk. Maybe Kindershot, big burst. Does he have it here? Could he do it? Potentially huge damage. Joel might be down for the count. Is that going to be enough though? Does go down. Snazzy taking him out. Of course, you need to take one class that's just super infuriating. You gotta use an infuriating class to defeat an infuriating class, right? You gotta use a rogue to beat a monk, dude. Fazzle does drop down all the pets on the Snazzy, minus the Tyrant. But the rogue does escape with a vanish. Is gonna get himself a reset. I picked up a Fazzle. Gonna be a Shadow Strike onto one of the pets, I think, by the rogue. And Fazzle does go for a trinket stun onto Snazzy. Wants to go for a Tyrant. Does he have a second CC? He doesn't. Quick interrupt by the rogue. That is quite a few pets after him. So that's going to be Fazzle with the Fleshcraft as well as Dark Pack. Snazzy got himself a Shadowy Duel versus Fazzle. I think what Shadowy Duel does, because I noticed the Fazzle's pets didn't immediately attack the rogue. I think Shadowy Duel takes you and Fazzle into a different instance of the arena, right? And the pets kind of materialize a second after, which is why Snazzy is able to CC him, run away, and the pets don't immediately catch him, don't immediately CC him. Quick stun into Snazzy. As Fazzle is looking to recover, the Shadow Bolt apparently does break the CC. Tyrant is up and running. Does he have any CC to follow? Smoke bomb for the Tyrant. Doesn't have him line of sight. That is going to be Obelisk down for Fazzle. This is perfect. As soon as this smoke bomb is gone and cleared from Snazzy, the Tyrant is going to blast him out. No Cloak of Shadows for the Rogue. Fazzle just hit himself a Demon Bolt. Does he do it? Snazzy, I think, might be down. Oh, the Tyrant did the work. Dude, I don't ever see the Tyrant do actual work, and this one actually did. This one actually did work. Normally the Tyrant just kind of stands there like a dummy. And like, am I supposed to hit the rogue or no? Bro, you know it. If you play Demonology Warlock, if you play Demo ever, you know the Tyrant is one of the dumbest pets, dude. And that's supposed to be the Demon Commander. How is he supposed to command anything when you got 2 brain cells, man? What the? Gonna be big damage out of the DK. Mortal Coil by Fazzle as he's getting barraged and slammed by the army of the undead. No defenses left. It looks like he's gonna be going down for the count. Does get himself a port. Quick stun onto the DK, but the Warlock got nothing left. Second pet with a quick stun. Only so much you can do. And Anto Fox, another monk, is out for team 2. Got himself a Lexium onto Jesus himself. Fist of Fury meeting him on the other side. IBF out of the Death Knight, trying to survive it. Anto got himself full damage rolling. BD, it's going to be Zuen and everything. And the DK doesn't really have much to work with here. Going to be a quick disarm actually onto the Death Knight. No death strikes for a while. Does have to go for Lichborn. Death Pact, everything. Stun onto Anto, who's going to trick it out of it. And I don't think there's a way for you to recover at this point. Yeah, I don't think you're recovering at this point. Shackles, yeah, you just sealed his fate. Literally no way to come out. Wait, Fleshcraft, touch of death. Literally as you're accumulating the shield, your health is so tiny either way. Even if you get a full Fleshcraft, that touch of death is just gonna kill you. That's just so BM. With Ave Maria, last one, having to go through Andromeda, Atho, and Anto. Can they come back for their team? We're hitting the 10-minute marker. The dampening is pretty up there. And to give an opportunity to get a full flash, because Ave Maria gave him as much of an honor duel as they can. Hopefully the other team will give him a bit of an honor duel too. Anto trying to get over the weirdest bow ever, but he does go for the bow. Look at that! Look at that honor duel here, man. Anto recognized like, yo, you actually let me get a full flesh scout. Look, bow. Thank you. Big flesh got burned right through. Ave Maria just took himself a global or two. BDB down by Anto. Does Ave Maria react? Do they have to use defenses here? He's just gonna see if they can pony out of there. Anto find himself kind of low on health. That's gonna be Karma, potentially maybe a diffuse magic is gonna be kind of low. Karma's up. Ave Maria, do they go for the blessing of protection just to remove this? And this is where wings are out for Ave Maria. I think they just want to see if they can burn through that Karma. Looks like they were able to. Anto starting to take a bit of damage. The line of sight still available for Ave Maria. Could still throwing some hammers. But looks like just gonna go for recovery. That wasn't even real. Did Ave Maria wing set or was that a proc wings? I actually might have been procs of wings. Potentially. With all the images. Was that proc? Or was that just like normal burst with Seraphim or something? I'm not even sure, actually. I blinked. That's how fast that burst happened. Anta just looking for a bit of a reset versus Ave Maria as the Hand of Freedom is down, dropping in the hammer. Gonna be disarmed to Ave Maria. They're gonna have to trinket just to get through the disarm. Looking to burst through Anta and doesn't give him much of an opportunity to recover. Andromeda looks like they're just gonna get in there, throw in a judgment, letting Ave Maria at least get a flesh shaft. Blind, but I think actually that might have been immunity by Ave Maria from the flesh shaft. Hodge Ave Maria might have to burn a defensive hero. Bubbles out as you see Andromeda going for full burst, and that is Kyrian setup by the Paladin versus the Necrolord. So bubble down for Ave Maria is set behind because of this. Oh, they do have wings. Ave Maria still has real wings though. How do you have wings? So do you just wings against the... Didn't you just wings against the monk? Or was that another proc? I don't understand. At this point, I don't understand. Andromeda does have advantage of the fact that they have bubble. If Ave Maria could somehow proc bubble out of them, there they do. There they go. There's going to be wings available. I think real wings for Ave Maria. Andromeda no longer has wings though. So Ave Maria still has wings blaring. Wait, this could be really bad for Andromeda. I was trying to bubble just couldn't recover fast enough. 45% to 42% dampening. Does get himself a pick up real quick, but it still continues damage out of the Necrolord Paladin. And Ave Maria just smiting him down. Yo, Ave Maria, dude. Popping off. Look at that. Athaman is the last one left. Do they play Kyrian? Do they play Necrolord? Maybe try the Venthyr meme build? I don't think they're going for the Venthyr meme build, are they? Dude, Ave Maria popping off as a pally. Is it going to be Athaman versus them? I think, is Athaman Kyrian? We'll find out. He is Kyrian. Full blind. Oh. Come on, Atho. Oh my goodness. Okay, dude. Alrighty, man. Yo, Joel with 2. Ave Maria coming back for their team until Atho was like, you know what? Okay, let me try and play whack-a-mole. No trinket? All right. Let me just go for the full lockdown so there's nothing you can do about it. That Kyrian Pala, dude. Although I noticed the Kyrian Pala is kind of stronger in the next patch.